The fearful truth about Simon Ekpa most people never knew, and why he can never be handed over to Nigeria for extradition. Yes, Simon Njoku Ekpa. There are so many things we don't know about Simon Ekpa that uh, is very, very unique and confidential a little. These things are the reasons why he cannot even be extradited and even be handed over to Nigeria. By the time you know about him in this very broadcast, you will know why it's going to be very difficult for a country like Finland to hand over such a material, a material to the Nigerian government. Because according to this leaflet that I'll be leaving behind with you, containing solid information about Simon Ekpa, you will know that Simon Ekpa is a material, a very big material to the people of Finland. Yes, a very big material. I greet everybody out there listening to us through this very channel. Thank you so much for giving us your listening ear and also the opportunity to reach out to you through this very channel, The Lord TV. Thank you so much. Simon Ekpa, a name that has sparked intense debates both in Nigeria and abroad, has transitioned from an athlete to one of the most controversial figures in the Biafran agitation movement, known for his radical stance on the quest for Biafran independence. Ekpa's journey has been marked by major transformations, from winning medals in athletics to becoming the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, BRGIE. His activities have drawn both strong support and criticism, leaving many to wonder how he went from a promising young athlete to the face of a violent separatist movement. Early life and athletic career. Ekpa was born on March 21st, 1985 in Ohaoku, Ebonyi State. Simon Ekpa initially carved a name for himself in the world of athletics. He was a talented sprinter, clinching a silver medal in the 100-meter race at the 2003 African Junior Athletics Championship in Cameroon. This achievement seemed to signal a bright future in sport. But fate had other plans. A knee injury forced him to retire from athletics, a setback that would lead him down a controversial new path. In 2021, Ekpa made headline when he dramatically renounced his Nigerian citizenship, symbolically returning his 2003 silver medal as his rejection of the country. This marked the beginning of his deepening commitment to the cause of Biafran independence, a cause he would soon become infamous for championing in ways that would divide many. Well, in 2007, Ekpa moved to Finland and seeking new opportunities and a fresh start. He quickly assimilated into Finnish society, learning the language, becoming a citizen, and even serving in the Finnish army. By 2015, he had become an active member of the Igbo community in Finland, serving as the chairman of the Igbo Union. He also ran for office in the Finnish National Coalition Party in 2017 and 2022, attempting to integrate himself further into the political landscape of his adopted country. However, despite his local engagement, Ekpa had seemed to remain focused on the struggle of his people in southeastern Nigeria in 2021. He began to make wave in the Biafran independent movement following the arrest of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. Ekpa positioned himself as a key figure in the movement, gaining influence through his social media platform and online broadcasts. You see, Simon Ekpa, if you listen very well to this very history about Ekpa, you see that the young man agitating for Biafra is not for himself, for himself. It's not for his own self, but for the betterment of his own people, because it's very comfortable, very comfortable. But looking at just like Nnamdi Kanu seeing the killings of his people in the southeast, that is how Simon Ekpa was seeing it as well. And when he saw that Nnamdi Kanu is no longer there to help the people, and it's now looking like Biafran has been abandoned, that is where he decided to pick it up from there, so that it won't look like nobody is there to take it up from where Nnamdi Kanu stopped, because that was what the federal government was planning, because they believe that once Nnamdi Kanu is arrested, forget it, Biafra will no longer be heard. So that's why Simon Ekpa had to take it up. And taking it up, he was able to take it up to a minimum and a maximum, state, of which the voice of Nnamdi Kanu, continued from there, and people started, still respecting the agitation for Biafra. So I will tell you that Simon Ekpa has not actually done anything wrong in making use of these chances to make sure that the agitation for Biafra is still heard, just like people will say that is promoting violence. I don't know, but one thing I am very, very sure of here is that what he is doing is for the good of his own people, to save his people and to help his people from this issue they are having with the Nigerian government and all of that, And looking at his position and what he is currently doing in Finland, tell me, can such a person be extradited? Look at his position. Look at what he's doing for the people of Finland. Look at the party he belonged to. And that very party that he belonged to happens to be one of the very strong party, NCP, National Coalition Party in Finland. They say that is one of the moving parties, just like we have APC in Nigeria. And he has also fought for a position to become, to occupy a position in the government house. He's a military in Finland and also a lawyer. So tell me, can Finland be able to release such a material? Will they? That is just it. So no matter what they try to do in Nigeria, Simon Ekpa cannot be extradited. That is it, Stephanie. So let me hear from you on this matter, dear listeners, and then let's know what your opinions and what your advice on what has just been reviewed right now here in this very channel. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.